Hello everyone, this is the fourth video in my typing math series, and today we're going to be talking about writing down superscripts and subscripts. Superscripts are essentially letters that are put up above a certain letter, usually to the right-hand side, and subscripts are letters or symbols which are put to the bottom right-hand corner of a symbol. So the subscripts are usually used to denote symbols. Superscripts can be used to denote symbols as well, but more than often they're used to indicate exponents, whether you're dealing with normal integer exponents or exponential functions, like where you're using e pi or 2 raised to the power of x, in which case you have a function that takes in real number values, both irrational and rational and irrational values. So the symbol used for superscript is simply holding down the shift button and the 6 key at the same time, which will produce you this following caret, which is indicated here in the keyboard image I have. And for a subscript, all you need to do is hold down the shift button and then the minus button down at the same time, which will give you the underscore symbol as indicated here. So let x and y be two distinct symbols. If I want to go and create x to the y power, all I would need to do is type x, then make a caret, and then the y. So let me demonstrate this to you right now. X, caret, y. Voila. And you're done. And similarly, if you want to do a subscript, you do the same thing, except you put in the underscore here. So x subscript y. And I'm going to go over through three pure mathematical formulae, which I'm going to type out for you. The first one, I've labeled down I've labeled down in detail all the symbols you need to write down in order to type into your keyboard to create this. So the arrows just indicate after you type this symbol, type this next symbol. That's all it means. So what we'll be doing here is we'll be typing the volume of a sphere as seen over here. And I almost forgot to make this is almost quite the same, except it's missing a subscript here, because if you see it has shift, I'll then be putting like an underscore, and then I'll be putting sphere, which will give the subscript sphere. So let me rewrite this equation from the very beginning. So we're going to do as it says over here. We're going to press Control and equals at the same time. We're then going to get the volume. And then just to be sure, put parentheses around the sphere. Press spacebar. Then I press down the equal sign. Now I will make parentheses around the fraction 4/3. I type in pi, press enter. Sorry, not enter the spacebar. And then finally type R, and then create the caret symbol by holding shift and 6 at the same time. Finally, I type in 3 and press spacebar, and we're done. So if I want to go and approximate the volume of a Snorlax, and for this case, we'll consider all other body parts of the Snorlax to be negligible. It's only the big fat torso that counts. So I'll write it out as V equals V of Snorlax. So this is almost exactly the same thing as this line over here, except I'm writing in Snorlax instead of sphere. And then this equals, just as I wrote before, 4/4 pi r cubed. Let me do it for 2 more equations. Oh, and this should be an approximate sign. In order to create an approximate sign, all you need to do is press the /, then type in APPROX, approx, and voila, you get this. So let me write it up for you in detail. Approx corresponds to the approximately equal sign. And now let me quickly type for you the equation of a circle centered at HK. Where HK is the so-called center of the circle. And that's it. It's just an fancy extension of the Pythagorean theorem. And then finally, the law of cosines. So say, for example, if you have A, B, C, let A, B, C be sides of a triangle, then C squared equals A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine of theta. And you're done. So that's it. These are 3 examples of formula being typed out, which require understanding of like superscripts and subscripts. I hope you enjoyed this video. So have a nice day.